Welcome to Anno 117 Pax Romana. Now y'all know I'm American, and this is Europe's favorite Civ game. So I'm very excited to check it out. And on top of that, why don't we go ahead and name our governor Daley, beautiful, and we'll go with this doofy looking guy. He looks like he eats tuna salad. And then we'll give him a nice banner. This looks actually sick, the Legion banner. Heck yeah, boy. And we got to give him that royal purple. Oh, that's pretty sweet. And for our starting province, we can choose between Latium or Albion. We're gonna go with Latium, though. I think it looks a little bit more friendly here. So let's get into it. All right, set sail, lads. Let's just go to new lands.
Latium was once Empire's beating heart, a beacon of power, decadence, the arrogance of man. Then fiery Ocassus gave voice to the gods' anger, obliterating our mortal follies. In among the ash lay a chance for humility, for change. Yet, we mortals are fickle. Hubris rises in us again, and in a new dawn's light, the question remains. Can we build a better world? Or are our past sins destined to repeat?
Let us see. We shall eat the gabagool and rejoice. Oh, our civilization definitely went downhill there. What happened to that bustling metropolis? We got a boat and a shack. Alright, well, thank you so much to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. And if you guys want to go and check out Anno 117 for yourself, you can pre-order it right now on Ubisoft Connect, Epic, or Steam, and it's releasing in full on November 13th. It's also available for Xbox and PlayStation. Link in the description below. Alright, my legionnaires. Let's get you guys a home here, or rather some peasants to work for you. So first off, we're going to go ahead and start collecting some timber. We're going to want to maximize this sucker way out here, which is sadly kind of far away from our trade post, but that gives us the most tree coverage right there. Then we're going to need a sawmill, needs to be within range of that bad boy, and then we need roads connecting everything back to our outpost. Perfect! That costs a lot of money, and we currently have negative income, but we're going to deal with that later because we need to go ahead and build some residential huts first. To avoid building more roads, I'm just going to go ahead and build these suckers straight on the main road here, connecting to where we will have them work, preferably for free to start, although I don't think I can get away with that for very long. Alright, let's go keep building, and we'll do a second road over this way. Oh, cows. Okay, we should probably keep that area clear for future buildings, livestock, and whatnot for later. Oh, there's horses, too. They're adorable. My goodness. Alright, get me more. Beautiful. Alright, we did it. Beautiful. Sadly, people need to eat food. Frustrating. So what we need to do is go over here and unlock our first set of food that we can produce. So it's either going to give us sardines or porridge. Now, here's the thing. Porridge is great. However, you do need oat supply to build it. So we're gonna have our people living off of good old hearty sardines for the time being. One might not be enough, but we'll see how it goes to start. We'll build a nice road connecting to this bad boy right here. Hoping this is enough food output, but we won't know for at least a little bit here. All right, the homies are constructing. Good job, boys. Keep it up. I can't wait to get our army built, dude. These guys look so freaking good. I'm glad we picked purple because they look like SPQR soldiers, you know? Ugh! So we can actually move the ship around. There's really not, like, too much to do right now, considering the fact that we need to build. But it is fun. Alright, come back. You're here to protect the people, okay? You're not here to... Ooh, dolphins. God, I'm so easily distracted. Another man! Oh, it's the similar prompt. Alright, well, we'll wish him well, because I cannot afford it. Okay? Okay. Alright, we're finally having this fully built, it looks like. Because we are getting our food needs somewhat reached. So, I'd love to do porridge, but, I guess we can do an oat farm. Oh. I don't know why I thought we couldn't. Okay. Well, I want our farming to be maybe on the other side of town. Keep work and home life separate. What's up, my guy? Okay, residential needs. So, this is basically the slider that you use to assign these various places. And you can see the food need and supply going up and down. And you can kind of divvy it up so that they get a good balance between the two. Of course, right now we got no porridge, though. So, we'll go ahead and get that built right there. And then once that's that farm is built, we'll start getting the porridge stand done. But for now, this is kind of just getting built at the moment. Okay, we rammed our dock. Boys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god, realism in the wind is actually really sick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we met our food needs, so now we get public service needs going. So we can get the market as well as the tavern at this point. Okay, so what's good about the tavern is that it brings happiness to the land, which is going to keep our workforce very strong. Do we want them near the porridge shop? It would probably serve us better to be in a bit more of a residential area. Let's do it right here. That way it's kind of between the two buildings right there. And then we'll reconnect the road. So it's just a little faster for everyone to get to. On top of that, the market actually gives us income. So we are at negative $112. That is absolutely abysmal. But the market should help. Let's go ahead and build it over here. That way it's nearby to our trading outpost. Look how gorgeous this game looks, bro. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that is currently getting produced for us. Alright, cool. Our needs are actually going pretty crazy. Oh, we need an oat field now. Shoot. Okay. So, let's go ahead and... I guess we'll expand this out this way. We have nothing over here. Might as well. Alright, get that built. That is a a massive amount of space we just took up, and now they're sleeping. Great. Fantastic, my guy. Alright. What do you want? Oh, you're the man sleeping? Okay. Alright, so now we actually have our clothing needs, and this is the final attribute we actually are going to need in order to upgrade our residents to the next tier in society, which will increase our workforce. So we need a hemp farm. I want all the farms over here, I think. Seems like a solid farm area. You know, that's what we're gonna go with. And then might as well get a building right next to it there for the hemp farm. And then we need our hemp field, which will be, whoopsie, right next to our wheat field, right there, or oat field or whatever. All right, beautiful. We got fields on fields on fields. Okay, and then over here we're going to need a sheep farm. So, do we need sheep nearby to get that to work? You know, there is sort of a circle around it, but maybe that's more of like an area to graze, but simultaneously, like, there's horses over here, horse-eye. Those are wolves, okay. More wolves. Well, it is nighttime, so that does make sense. More horses. We did see cows earlier. Oopsie. More horses, more horses. Okay, so I think we can just do the sheep farm kind of just out here. Hopefully. And we bring the livestock, you know? Oh, cool. So we can build sheep folds, actually. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and we'll just kind of build it in a corner, like so. And then we need the Pilius Felter. Yes, the Felter. Very nice. And we'll have our boy, the Felter, right there. Beautiful. All right, we're going to need to road this up. Skirt. Bring him over here. Very nice. All right, and then, actually, I think we need additional roadage this way. Boom. A boom. And then this, I believe, means, yes, we need a warehouse for these things over here. We're kind of running out of wood. We might need to get another woodery, a wood-cutting service. Alright, warehouse time. So let's get the warehouse. This actually has some serious range to it, which is great. Let's get it. Let's just pop it right next to it. That way they're quick with their feet, you know? Just go from spot to spot. Beautiful. Excellent. Alright, production buildings, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we need these fellas to wake up and start producing the hemp that we need to then build the shirts we need. And then these guys, same thing, but they're actually... Look at these sheep. Look at these sheep. They're already going. Gorgeous. Beautiful. By the way, guys, from October 16th to October 23rd, you can go ahead and watch Twitch Anno 117 streams for 2 hours to unlock the Northern Colors ship skin for completely free. So if you guys want to check that out, I highly recommend going for it. It's always nice when you get little freebies with the games. Either way, so we can also see the impact of these different buildings on other stuff. So this building here, the tavern, as you can see, raises all of the love for the surrounding area, which is great, as does the market here. Now, these ones, I believe if they were closer to these buildings, they might actually make it worse or have no effect. I'm not totally sure. Might be more like coal mines and that kind of thing that would cause that, but for now we seem okay. All right, look at our little civilization. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. We got enough of our clothing finished, so we can upgrade a residence. Let's go with the first one here, because as you can see, we've accomplished all of the things in order to get that residence upgraded, and that turns the Libertas residence into plebeian residences there. So there's different sort of class system going, which is very nice. So then with these upgrades, we unlock bread and garum. What is garum? A fishy condiment sure to put a smile on people's faces. What? Okay, now we can also build the governor's villa. So this is a blueprint because I believe it means we do not have all that we need to actually go ahead and build this building right now, but it's still cool that it'll display the blueprint for once you do have enough going for you. And then this is the officium, which we need a governor's villa to actually build, but we've hit our building limit. You are missing materials. Once you have all your needs, use the upgrade tool or open the buildings panel to complete the construction. Okay, copy that. So what are we missing? Oh, tile. Right. Okay, so we need to produce tile, which requires a clay pit, which requires a river slot, which is all the way up here. So yeah, we can't put any over here, but we can put one over this way. Alright, we're running out of plebeian workforce, who are the people who are able to build these things. We should probably also get a tiler up there, and that is an actual thing that would mess with our local residents, so it's important that this is actually farther away for when they're firing up the tiles. We'll go ahead and connect that over that way, and then we're going to need additional plebeian residences here. The right side of the street shall be our plebes. The left side shall be the libertas. Lovely. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff, my man. And then this needs to get built. We need a warehouse over here in range. Now, luckily, warehouses all share materials, so anything in our first warehouse is also going to be shared over there with this warehouse. So that just makes it a little bit easier for us. Okay, once that's done, then we need to go ahead and construct our beep bop boop bop, our tiler, who I guess, yeah, we'll just go right here. It doesn't matter because we're so far away that it won't affect any of the folks. But building all of this will take a solid amount of workforce. We are at -3 for our plebeian workforce, so I guess we got to go ahead and do some upgrades over this way. Get those nice and good to go. Does it matter if we have no libertas? Because I think libertas are needed for the fishery and stuff like that. So it might be necessary to keep... I think there is. I do think we need both. Yeah, we do need both, because there's different, like, plebeian filter, or sorry, plebeian, wait. Either way, I think we need both. Oh, bro, we also need charcoal? You kidding me? Alright, connect it there. Oh my goodness, we are completely out of plebeian workforce now. Okay. So if we do all of these upgrades, are we going to be out of Libertas? Oh. We actually need more public service. More markets and taverns. Ugh. Oh, unless these are too far away from said... Oh, okay. I see. So actually, it would probably benefit us to have another one over here. Also, maybe another row of Libertas here, just in general. Okay. Connect the back road, and then a straight road. That didn't work. Go around this way then. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, everyone's all connected. So that gives us more Libertas. Very nice. I know there's a plebeian workforce shortage, my guy. I'm working on it, okay? Oh wait, actually, this is our Libertas workforce. This is the plebeian one. Okay, so yes, this does swap out the Libertas. However, we still have a surplus of Libertas, so it is okay to increase our plebeius by that much, by increasing all of these places. So that is perfectly fine for us. Okay, good stuff. So now the charcoal, not enough cultivation area nearby. Okay. We need forest cultivation for charcoal. That does make sense. So this was a stupid place to put this. Okay. We can relocate it, I think, right? Yes, we can. Good. Alright, so... yeah. Stick a burning furnace inside of the forest. I do say a brilliant plan. Alright, good stuff. There we go. So now this thing is over here cooking. We're cooking, baby. And now this is making clay. Yes! And now this is turning the clay into tiles. It's all coming together. A manacled woman is escorted into your presence. She is guilty of violating the Law of Majesty, claiming to be a goddess and gathering flowers. The Empire is very touchy about such claims, but the woman insists that she and her people pose no threat. Pay her to renounce divinity. Pardon her, which gives us bad reputation. Execute her, which depletes happiness, but the Emperor likes that, or exile her and her followers. I'm gonna pardon her. She's just a flower girl doing flower girl things. That's all she ever wanted, so that's fine. Alright, we've almost got our 3 tiles. Beautiful. And now we can build our governor's villa. No, we cannot. For we still need more wood and more tiles. God dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Alright, looky here. We're going to go ahead in this way. We're going to do another wood choppity chop area over here. Oh, whoops, that is... hold on. Poor location. Let me... boop. There you go. Perfect. We're going to increase our wood production because we're probably going to need it to continue to actually thrive. How on earth are you... missing goods? Just give it a sec, bro. It'll pop up. Okay, buddy? Yeah, I know I need to place my villa, my guy. I'm working on it. Yes, we can build it now. Good. Okay, excellent. There you are. Oh, so now we need to connect everything to the villa. Oh. Your first soldiers think they are ready. Lovely. Alright, connect it that way. Beautiful. Oh, there's another shortage in plebes? No, we have enough plebes. We have more than enough plebes. Silence you. Okay. So. Well, how do we get soldiers? Let's figure this out. Oh, okay. So we have ourselves a garrison of Auxilia, who looks like, I think we can move about or deploy, maybe? Oh, we don't have the alarm on, so they won't move out. Okay, that makes sense. But then we have our military buildings we can do, but we need 100 plebeians to actually accomplish that. And currently we have 50 population. We need 100 population. I understand now. Okay, so the best way to do that is to basically continue our expansion. And you can actually drag and drop these, I realized. So get that poppin'. Good. And then we're basically making a modern suburb. With backdoor garages. Beautiful. Look at that, people. Look at that. You're all connected now. Isn't that lovely for you? Okay, good stuff. Let's go ahead and also probably gonna want to get an additional market to boost these people's happiness over here, and maybe another tavern to boost them over here too, and that way we'll be able to then upgrade them to plebes when the time comes. Okay, yep, now we are ready to upgrade these because we got all those things that we needed in place over here. So this will give us a bunch of additional plebeians. Let's see, how many are we at? 73. Okay, we need more than that. We do need more of the plebeian. Yes, please. How many are we at now? 88. 94. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there, boys. Just give me a second. Okay, what about this? 96. I need the more plebeian. Sire. Build here, build here. I'm sorry, you guys are next to the sawmill. You guys have, like, one of the worst places. Alright, and that will increase their needs fairly quickly, so that's good. Why don't we actually go down here? I'd like to get another sardine hut cooking in the sea right over this way, just to make sure we don't fall behind on the needs of these folk. I think we're probably good on everything else. Sardines are just easy to go ahead and get cooking. We should probably get some actual wheat fields and things like that, though, for the plebes, since they don't necessarily want to eat the serf food that the others are eating. Okay. Yeah, 2 gentlemen here to see you. Unless I'm seeing double. Oh, Brutus or Gaius. The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governors. Funds were put forward to hire you and aid called Julius Lupus. However, there must have been some bureaucratic misunderstanding because 2 Julii standing before you, identical twins. Oh. I'm ready to make my choice. Let's hire Brutus. Oh, workforce from residence or income area effect. Let's go with Brutus. I like that you can flip a coin, though. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, cool. So we got Brutus here. Oh, that's what the villa specialists are. So now we can go over this way and assign. There. No. There. No. There. Where'd he go? Ah, here we go. This guy. Woo, Brutus. Join up, my guy. Beautiful. Okay. So my man is involved. We've got the wheat field getting built, so just calm down, my guy. We can now build a grain mill, which, needs river. Need river. Do we need a bridge? Or will this auto bridge? Yay, it auto bridges. Thank goodness. Okay, cool. So that's connected now there. And now we need the bakery, which actually has a fire warning. It also boosts income, though. We'll put it here. Why not? And then the charcoal burner should be up this way, so I don't think we need to build a second one yet. I think that will suffice, probably. Okay, so we're still super close to plebeian status. Are you guys done? Yes, good. Upgrade that. Yes. We have our population needed now. Okay, go back to construction, military buildings. Oh, 98 plebeians. Ah, shoot. Why did I think we had 100? Okay. Well, then. Fine. Give me another Libertas house. I shall build it here. Good. New options have become available. Lovely. Alright, so we can build a barracks, wooden palisades, wooden gates, wooden archer tower, and weapons. Okay, so I'm guessing probably garrison first. To man said things, you know. Hear ye, hear ye. Get that built right there. There's a nice slot for it. Go ahead and establish the road there. We don't need that pop-up still being there. Okay. So, we can also build harbor buildings now, which is pretty cool. We need more plebeians for that, so let's stick to this for now. We can also build our archer tower. So, this is kind of on the far side over here, and we're kind of broke now. We've used up far too much. Okay, we can build another over this way, maybe to protect these guys. And then maybe one over here to protect those gents. Now we're very poor. Oh no. Oh no. We are about to be broke. Hold on. Can I sell these for money? Yes. Okay, we can. Thank goodness. We almost went broke. Hold on. Demolish that one too. Good. Alright. Alright. That's my bad. That's my bad. Alright, give me some auxilia and some archers. Excellent. The first bankruptcy warning. Oh, God. We got an achievement. We got an achievement for going bankrupt. What should I do? How to increase income. Taxes via population. Build more houses to increase tax. Okay. You can trade and sell goods in your trading posts. Okay. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the advice. We are incredibly poor. I hate to say it. Okay. So, here are the goods we have. We can sell these. Let's sell when above 25. That sounds good. So we'll sell those when we're above 25 of them. We'll sell these when we're above 25 as when we're above 30 for sardines. Yeah, we'll do that. And then let's do maybe hemp. We don't need that much hemp, I feel like, right now. And then maybe some sheep as well. Sell when above 25. Perfect. Okay. So hopefully that brings in some additional income. Then he also said building more buildings is kind of goated. Building more citizens. Okay, building up that way is obviously stupid. Let's get... Doop. Just like that. I want your tax money. So you must have bibas. And with those babies, I shall become rich. You hear me? Oh god, what is this? Low workforce. You need to increase your population or reduce maintenance. The military building is cooking us at the moment. Okay. We're going to cancel these. We are no longer poor. I think we desperately need to hold off on spending more money on a military force until we can increase our taxes. Yeah, that's essential. Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. And in the next video, we will assemble our army to defend our area. But, of course, we need to stabilize our economy first. This game is, honestly, it's intuitive, but there's depth, and it's beautiful. So it's got the whole shebang at the moment. I am thoroughly enjoying it. So guys, if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to hit that like button. And huge shout out to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. Pre-order Anno 117 Pax Romana on Ubisoft Connect, Epic, or Steam. It's releasing on November 13th. But if you pre-order, you get a ton of bonus items for the game. Absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much again. Thank you to Ubisoft. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.